Alright, so good morning everyone, welcome back to the mod of Redemption. Today is very exciting as this is our very first episode in hard mode. So that means plenty of new bosses, I'm sure a lot of new armors and new weapons. It's all very exciting. And the good thing is, going into today, I have somewhat of a plan. So in one of the earlier episodes, we found out that by doing one of the infection bosses, we open up the path to, I think it's called the Eye of Infection. So I think all we have to do is wait around until nighttime, kill a few of these special eyes, and then we get to do a brand new boss fight. But let me double check that, because I'm not actually too sure. Yeah, this was it, the infected eye. So we need to make a Xeno eye. And if I remember right, and everything's correct, I actually looked on the Wikipedia for this the other day. Hopefully it's right. Yeah, that'll be good. But I guess in the meantime, what do? Well, I think we should probably go and smash some demon altars and get working on ore. Because I would imagine that probably the path to take is going to mine like all the hard mode ores. And then maybe just seeing like, all right, do these actually turn into anything? Do they not? Ooh, I probably should get some Spelunker potions and go from there as well, because we're going to do a lot of mining today. But the best part is, this is modded, all right? And mining in modded is really easy, all right? Thank God for Vein Miner. But yeah, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and washing your hands. And you know what? I'll throw in watching Chicken Run as well. Our corruption is this way. All right, I was just double checking. Yeah, it's a nice day today. It's really, really nice out. I had to get up very early today. So my car was due its MOT, which I don't know if you have all around the world. I'm going to assume you do. Maybe it's called something different, but basically it's like a yearly license to say, hey, this car is like good enough for the road. So so the issue is, and I don't know if I should admit this, I think it's fine, all right? I think I'm safe, all right? Police, if you're watching, I swear I'm a good lad. But basically, I was driving around for a day with no MOT, and I didn't have any idea. Because it's weird, because last year it was also different. But yeah, I got home just that day, and I looked at my emails, and it was like, oh, just so you know, your MOT expired yesterday. So I'm so glad that I saw it, because I booked it in that day and I haven't driven since. But yeah, today it was booked in. Man, you can tell I'm stammering a little bit because I'm a little bit nervous. I'm like, should I have said that? I think it's fine. All right. I think it's an easy mistake to make. All right. Is that allowed? Yep. No, actually, I tell you what. That whole story was a lie. This is all a comical tale for entertainment purposes. Yeah. Anyway, gotta go pick up my car in a little bit. Yeah, it was funny because I drove there this morning to like get it booked in, and then I was like, well, I don't really want to spend money on a taxi to get back, but it's a 2-hour walk away. But I was like, it's so nice out, I'll walk it. So I had a lovely walk this morning. It was nice, it was all good, and that's all I've done today. And I gotta go pick it up in a couple of hours. It's gonna be nice. It's kind of nice as well because they actually wash it for you. Whereas last year, they wouldn't wash it because of the pandemic. It's really weird. I'm trying to think of how it worked last year. It was something about, like, you got a few extra months because of the pandemic. Whereas this year, they took that away. Something like that? I don't know. So we killed some demon altars. There are more to kill because I'm fairly certain we have another corruption over here. But I tell you what, that is probably enough. Because I imagine we're not going to need too much ore. But yeah, what we're going to keep an eye on is the time. So I guess one of the things I want to do while I'm mining is keep an eye out on that new ore that we passed up on. So I saw the new ore, but we weren't able to mine it with whatever we had. So whatever that rare creature was, they're dead. I think it might be like a wizard or something like that. Yeah, we didn't manage to mine the ore, so I'm like, well, now we've got the chance to. I'm fairly certain it was something like this. No, that's iron. It looked a lot like iron. It was did it have like the meteorite effect as well? Something like that. I'm pretty certain it did. And I remember seeing it towards the bottom of the world. Hey, look at that. It's a skeleton duelist. All right. So this weapon got a lot of love in the comment section yesterday, like a lot of love. Not only just for having like a really, it is the wizard. Not only for having like a really amazing right-click ability. But a lot of you were just like, yeah, that gravity effect is wild. And I tell you what, the fact that we just KO'd an armored skeleton and we pinned it to a wall, yeah, I think a lot of you are right. I think it's really, really good. So what we'll do is we'll take turns as kind of like getting these ores. Like in a minute, we're going to have these cobalt. We're going to have a lot of it. So what we'll do is we'll actually look at the recipes for all of the things that we get today. Just because I imagine we're going to see a lot of new things. Like typical things, if you're playing a mod for the first time and you don't have access to a Wikipedia page, I would say if you were like going into it blind, always keep an eye out on obviously new enemies. Always try and kill new enemies. But if you get like an ore or anything like that, always check. Souls of Night, Souls of Light, check those as well. Alright, so we did die to the Anglerfish. So it's... The only thing with that weapon is the gravity effect is really good, but the actual damage is a delayed effect, which isn't amazing. We're coming close to the nighttime, though. I wonder how frequent these eyes are going to spawn. Because I think it said something like, oh, just spawn in at the nighttime. Right, I'm saving these. I was going to build an extra layer on the house today, just so we have more room. So let me dump all of that in there. Let's make some cobalt. So let's get a whole bunch of this. We got 28 bars. We will make the upgraded pickaxe. I was just checking then. You're right. Okay, already found something new. We've got the garland. So there's a whole set of cobalt armor that we can make. So I guess if we find more cobalt, let's go for it. Oh, my Zephos, my NPC, he died. He got killed by it was just like a random enemy or something like that. But he's unconscious, and we need a revive potion. I don't know where to get them from. So he's just like passed out on the ground. I don't really know what to do to help him. It's kind of sad, really. Oh, I got rid of all the splunker. All right. Back to the surface. Let me grab that. But yeah, we'll come back up in a minute anyway to grab the eyeballs. Oh, so it actually says down here that Zephos is woken up. All right, okay, we can relax. All right, he's had a little snooze. He's feeling better. I wonder why they just don't die. I wonder if maybe it's like the mod's way of being like, okay, so this NPC is actually important. You want it to stick around. I could totally see that. Yeah, the gravity effect is baller. It's really, really good. So, annoyingly, I just wasted a splunk potion because I came down here and died to a bit of dynamite. But I was like being silent because I was chatting to Court because Court was coming in to talk about something. So I didn't even really get to show you the reaction. But yeah, all right. So we got some orichalcum. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll bang a load of torches around here. Because we'll come back to this area because we don't need... Oh God. Just got to be careful. Yeah. The thing with the gravity thing is it is really good. But if you're sucking enemies into where you are, bad move. Okay, all right. So yeah, we'll come back to this area. Where is this? So at least my little death thing is there anyway. So that's fine. Hey, we got a beam sword. Nice. Love a good beam sword. Okay, right. So let's head home. Let's see this nurse right here about dying, because I don't want to die. So do we have any battle potions? That's a good point. This is around about the time where I should have had the alchemist mod move in, but I didn't. All right, battle potion. Thank you very much. So I don't know if there is special criteria to get this eyeball to spawn. To my understanding, it's nighttime and you have to have defeated the seed of infection. And I think that is like actually it. But this is bad. This corruption's really not good. Oh, this is where it's landed, isn't it? I was about to say, like, this is really, really not good. I was trying to figure it out why, but it's like, I don't remember letting it spread. But this is clearly where it's just kind of dumped itself in the world. Ah, okay. Oh, so how was everybody's Valentine's Day? Was it any good? Did you manage to do anything, you know? Kind of hard, isn't it? Because obviously if you don't live with your partner, I guess it's kind of, actually, I'm going to go back on that. It's dependent on where you live. At least in Britain, it might have been hard to see your significant other. I don't know how it works anywhere else in the world. So yeah, what I was getting at, if you don't live with your partner, you might not have done anything. I had a good night. It was nice. I had my home-cooked meal that I made. It was amazing, all right? Cooked to perfection. And, oh, there you go. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice. So we only need one of these. We only need one. So it might be worth lingering around for two of them, but I have a gut feeling that we probably won't need to do that. Now, to my understanding as well, I don't know if it's been changed, but I remember seeing a comment from one of you lot Actually, no, wait. Okay, I'm going to go back on this. Because I saw a comment from one of you lot that said, oh, I did the Infected Eye pre-hard mode at the end of pre-hard mode. And it was all right, you know, kind of challenging. But now I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, you needed to be in hard mode to get the lens to summon the boss. So that either was like an older version or something's been changed in the beta. You know how it is. So I was going to say, oh, maybe we should just jump straight into it. But I guess not. Let me get rid of this then. Just pick up these. Mk1 Capacitor. Holds a small amount of energy. Mk1 Plating. Resistant to small impacts. We'll have a little look at these in a minute. So real quick, I'm just double checking. Yeah, it is only one. All right, that's all right. I was a little bit paranoid. I was like, oh god, if we need two, it's just going to be a nightmare. All right, let's go back to the base then. You know, we can always come back and farm for them another time if we need them. Yeah, let's have a little look at some of these crafting materials. Some of these might be irrelevant, or I might have gotten them late, but we'll see. Oh, okay. So this is the capacitor. So this turns into, ooh, a fancy breastplate. Turns into molten scrap using a smelter. Oh, wow. I feel like this, because this all looks like laboratory equipment. I feel like this might be around the point of the laboratory. If I was to make a guess. Maybe there's any kind of druid item that we can make. No. Okay. All right, so we'll leave that for now. Same with the plating. Yeah, they just make the same things. Did we get anything else? Living twigs. So we used these, didn't we, before? But I think we purchased these rather than farming them. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So let's make the summoning device for the boss. Oh, look at this. Got a full cowboy outfit. That's kind of cool. A Wanderer headband. Fighting bosses slowly empowers the next melee attack up to 800%. Wow. Okay. Right. So let's dump all that. Let's get rid of that. Let's make up some of the Cobalt. So we'll make up a whole bunch of this. Thank you very much. Are we close to making the armor? So chest piece, leggings. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we can make the full set. So, garland. Bam. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So let's see. Set bonus right now is summoning a Nature Guardian will summon a second Nature Guardian from your next stave. Now, I didn't really realize what this was, but now I kind of get it, because if I do this, you can see that we have the first one, and then this one is the one from the water bolt. Very cool. But let's move it over. So 43 defense to 40. Set bonuses, staves cast faster. Now, I'm assuming it might be different, but I'm assuming this is a case of like, yeah. It might be a case of like, well, this took more effort than this, so this is slightly weaker, but I don't really know. 10% increased druidic damage and 6% increased critical strike chance. That is good. It is good, and it is nice to mix it up. What does the helmet look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. I quite like it. I don't really make Cobalt very often, so it's neat to see. Okay, right. Let's make the eyeball. Now, the eyeball may be made with a Demon Altar, or it may be made with a... Alright, okay. It's made with Demon Altar. So we need the lens and the shards. Yeah, I thought it might be made with the adamantite furnace, pickaxe, mithril, anvil. You know what I'm on about. Because I don't. Alright, so that's done. Oh, one more thing is I'm going to grab some more Spelunker. Because I can craft some more, because I got some more Daybloom. And then we will go on a bit of a rampage with mining soon. But I think we'll do the... I think what we'll do is we'll make this summoning device. We'll try it once with our current gear, because it is at the start of hard mode. And then we'll go and get all the other upgrades as well. So I think we're on to a clear winner here. Sounds like a plan. So I was... I promised this kind of like one-off a year ago. It's not really like... I don't know. Not really committing to it. But I said to you lot, I'll teach you how to make pancakes on my birthday. I'm going to be honest, right? So usually I make pancakes like all on my own, right? I get the nice ratio of milk to flour to egg and all that. But this year, because it's my birthday, I'm actually going to be lazy. I bought some shakers. So all you have to do is mix milk and the shaker together, shake it up, and then you just kind of cook it. British pancakes are nice and thin, you know, crepes. So I don't think I've really got time to show people. I wish I'd planned it out a little bit more, but I did. I'm gonna be honest. I mentioned it the other day, well, the other week. I forgot about it. Then I got a comment yesterday that was like, James, to let you know, you did mention this. I was like, oh my god. All right. I wish I'd remembered. I'm so sorry, but I'm actually a little bit gutted because I used to have a pancake spreader, which is like a stick with another stick on the end. And they're really cool. They're really neat. They make your pancake nice and thin and even. But it got ruined, and I had to bin it, and I forgot to order a new one. And I just looked on Amazon for another pancake spreader, and it was like arrived 17th of February. I'm like, Amazon, Christ, Jeff Bezos, that's too late. Don't you realize the circumstances that go into these pancakes? Oh, there's a golden chicken. All right. So, is this a chicken that we need to grab? Or do we just need to kill it? I don't know. I think we should probably grab it. So, I do have a bug net, but it's in here. Oh, there's a golden bunny as well. What is this? What even is this? All right, bug net. Okay, which one do we grab first? Because I feel like we run the risk of one despawning. No, we'll grab this. And then we'll go grab the golden chicken. This is amazing. What's its purpose? Oh, okay. So apparently it's a consumable. They both are. And a material. All right. Well, let's see what it makes. Bam. It makes a chicken coop. Oh, this is for regular chickens as well. So you need hay, wood, and chickens. Chicken coop can be placed. Occasionally spawns chicken eggs. Oh, okay. All right. So I didn't know that this was a thing. That's really cool. So how do you get it started with hay? Do you have to buy... Is it this? You buy the sickle, right? And then you don't actually... Yeah, that's it. Then you don't have to do anything. All right. So do these sell for... Why do these only sell for 5? It's a golden chicken. Like, what is up with that? All right. Well, I've sold it anyway because I want the moolah. But yeah, we're going to get chickens for our coop, okay? This is the new objection of the episode. So if I sound a little bit different, or if I'm a little bit more unfocused, I should explain. Between this clip and between the last clip and this one, I got a call and I had to go pick up my car. And then I went and picked up my car, and then I had dinner. And anyway, it's been a couple of hours, basically. So I filmed the first half a couple of hours ago. But yeah, my car is now done. They washed it. It's very nice. I kind of was hoping that they'd clean the inside as well. Because when they were like, oh, we're cleaning it. They're like, oh, after it's all done, we'll clean it. I was like, yes, this could be both. But no. It was like, because I haven't cleaned my car in a little while. So it was like, oh, it looks really good from the outside. But really kind of awful on the inside. It's winter, though. It's just like caked in mud. So... for the rest of this episode, I think what we're going to do is we are, instead of doing a bunch of mining, because I want to slow this down. I was thinking about this when I was driving back. I don't want to rush anything. So what we'll do is we'll stick to Cobalt for today, and then we'll do the rest of hard mode mining tomorrow. Now, I did want to have a little look, because I thought of this as well. I was like, oh, I said I was going to look at stuff that you can make with Cobalt, but I never did. So this is one thing, the living Cobalt Stave. Right-clicking will summon a Nature Guardian for 20 seconds. It does 45 Druidic damage, and you also get Dryad's Blessing with it. So that's plus 10 defense, is that right? So we get with Dryad's Blessing, is it plus 10? It's also 45 damage, so it's a big increase over this. But the only thing is, do we have enough Cobalt to potentially make it? Let's have a little look. Cobalt, no. Okay. All right, well, we got a little bit of time before nighttime. I'll go quickly grab some, and then we can, like, try it out. But if not, I'll probably stick to the gravity weapon. Oh, okay. The caverns go silent. Skulldigger. Oh, okay. You've killed the keeper. Oh, it's on its way. Do you understand what she's been through? Oh my god, what is this? Is this like a mini-boss? Hundreds of years trapped with no other soul. I kind of just want to see what it says. This is really cool. I was not expecting this. I have to avenge her. Oh my god. Go on. Avenge her all you can, please. Please, do your best job. we stomped it. You're soulless. New record. Okay, amazing. Well, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that, like, at all. Well, there we go. Oh, we got a mask as well. We got a mask. What does it look like? Oh, it kind of looks awful. It kind of looks absolutely terrifying. It's kind of like the mime mask from Terraria, or I always associate it with Terraria 1.1. Okay, all right. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to quickly go grab this Cobalt up here. Or actually, should we do this? Yeah, let's grab the Cobalt. I know it's a little bit late in the night, so it may, like, unless it's like a super long boss fight, may jeopardize things, but this should be fine. So with it being my birthday tomorrow, I thought I would share something that I pretty much share every year. Oh, look at this. I want to read all this in a bit. One of the things I like about my birthday is that it's actually my dad's birthday today. So we shared the same birthday pretty much. My mum actually went into labour on his birthday, which I think is just a cool little fact. But it's nice because he got a wonderful gift today from the old NHS because he got his vaccination. So yeah, that's what he got for his birthday, a vaccination, which is good. I'm really happy for him. He should have had it by now, actually. It's meant to get it at 6, like 6 minutes past 6, something like that. It's like a really specific time. It's like really odd, but it's because they're vaccinating people so quickly here. They've got to be like super precise with the timing. But yeah, that's great. Another person vaccinated. That's awesome. My mum was vaccinated and she's doing amazing. Just so you all know. Okay, Xeno-Eye. Let's go. So guys, this will be a no buff Xeno-Eye fight, because infected eye fight rather, because I forgot to make the buffs. All right, let's try out the Cobalt staff or stave. So the Cobalt stave is, oh Christ. well, we got bunched. All right, we got we got absolutely stomped on. All right, I think maybe I was underestimating it. I still had in my mind that one of you said, oh, I did it in pretty hard mode. So I was like, oh, it'll definitely be easy. But I guess if it's obviously a mechanical boss level, then you wouldn't come into it now, would you? You would get some of the upgrades. All right. Well, at least we know. At least we know. But let's... Oh, God. Christ. Watch out now. Let's see what the special ability for this is. It's interesting. I think I would rather obviously use this because of the gravity effect. Now, did we do so bad? You lot will be able to tell me this. Did we do so bad because we sucked the boss into us at the start? Is that what caused the majority of the damage, or was it just hitting really hard? Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's have a little look through then at some of the stuff that we got. So, we got the Skull Digger's Skull Digger. So, yes, he did name his weapon after himself. Okay. All right, so what is this? Oh, it's like a flail. That's cool. It's kind of nice. You know what? Can't blame him. I have ChippysCouch, all right? It's named after myself. The Abandoned Teddy. How did it get here? Let the Keeper's spirit rest. Oh, can I not place it? Oh, it looks so freaky. Like, can I not actually use it? Oh, it's weird. It's so weird. It's really weird. All right. Okay, cool. Well, I think for today then, we'll wrap it up there. I imagine I won't have a video tomorrow since it's the birthday. But I'll be back on the 17th to make some more Terraria videos. I'm excited for it. Tomorrow, I'm looking forward to my birthday. Basically, here's the plan. I am getting up, got some presents. My family have mailed me a bunch. I'm really like, oh, it feels really nice, like, because otherwise it would be kind of rubbish. But hey, I'm excited to have that in the morning. And then me and Court are going to watch The Revenant, because I haven't seen The Revenant yet, and I was like, I'm going to save that for my birthday. So it's kind of an old film now. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it, so I'm excited for that. We're going to watch that. I'm going to have lunch, cake, breakfast of champions. It's going to be a whole day. It's going to be good. All right. Shout out to our channel members, as always, rolling by on screen right now, and that'll do it. All right, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.